Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin from Florals.com and I am so sad that it's the last Monday of the month because that means Mini Kit Monday guest designing is over for me. I had so much fun guest designing with them this month, and if you still haven't had a chance to check them out, I'll have them all linked down below so you guys can check out their killer kits from this month as well. I am so excited with everything I got done despite it being such a busy month for me. I was actually gone over 2 weeks out of this month, so I'm really happy with getting 11 projects done. And I call them projects because they're all pages, but they're not all 12 by 12, so it's kind of hard to determine if they all took the same time. You know, they take different amounts of product and stuff like that. Well, I guess I should say it's more than 11. It's more like 13, and I have a surprise to show you guys at the end. But first we're going to go through all of the projects, and then I'll show you guys what's left in my kit. So this was the first project I created with my kit. I adore how it came out. I made this beautiful layout about my mom's blanket that she made for her best friend's first granddaughter, and it's very sentimental to me, and I really love how this turned out, and I got to use that beautiful Webster's Pages floral paper. I honestly didn't think I'd end up using it, but I'm glad that I did get to use it. And this was a special layout for me. It really, really was. And you might notice doilies are a pretty heavy theme in this month's projects. Next up was my Scraptember page. Natalie invited me to join her Scraptember Stash Bash, which was all about stickers. So I used a gazillion stickers from my sticker book to do this sort of collage vision board sort of style piece that I really, really enjoy. So I'm excited about how that came out. And then this was my first Disney page of the year. I love how this one turned out too. I got to use my Epcot paper and a bunch of supplies. Mixing and matching supplies is by far my favorite thing to do. And I finally finished off these freckled fawn flowers. I had 3 pink and 3 yellow. Already used the yellow. Those ones seemed to be easier for me to use, but these hot pink were hard to incorporate, so I'm glad they finally made it onto a layout that had some hot pink on it. So, and all of these process videos will be linked down below in a playlist in case you guys are interested. Some of them are Patreon exclusives, like this one. So this one's Patreon exclusive. I also have to add the date to it. So none of the Disney layouts I did create this month were actually for my 2016 album, but I have covered a bunch of other albums, so you win some, you lose some. I am scrapbooking Disney, and I think that'll prime me to get ready to scrapbook those past memories, but I really love these pictures of Epcot and wanted to use this paper, so I took the chance when I saw it. But again, this is an Epcot exclusive, a Patreon exclusive process video that you can check out there. Then I had another Mini Kit Monday project. This one was one of my favorites. It might be my favorite of the month. I just adore how this came out. This background paper is so beautiful, and again, mixing and matching. I loved using this paper from My Favorite Things, and then stickers from the sticker book, and then the butterflies from Spiegel Mom Scraps, Jelly Bean Soup Wood Veneer, Paige Evans Puffy stickers, Humble and Create Flair. I just had so much fun with this one. Probably my favorite of the month. Then this one coordinates with the other Epcot one I showed you at the beginning, closer to the beginning at least, and this is the pocket page of this month that I created. I'm definitely trying to work in more pocket pages, and I think I'll do that a lot more with my Disney pages. I just think it's faster and easier and puts less pressure on me to complete them. This is a close second favorite layout of the month. I adore this layout of my cat. Oh my god, 8.5 by 11's really been getting me lately. I think they are so cute. And I didn't mean to only scrapbook Lily this month, but she's our orange tabby, and I somehow didn't scrapbook her sister. I just think the orange and the teal work so well together that I had to use the papers from that kit to scrapbook her while I could. And then this one was for Multi-Photo Monday, but I still tried to use my Mini Kit Monday kit. So I got to use a bunch of different things, and the challenge was to use 2 photos of yourself and then like a currently list. So that's what I'm going to put in here. So it says loving this lately. This is me, has my astrological sign pointed out on this Dear Lizzie paper. Just really fun. And I did that mixed media background. There you go, you can kind of see it there. It's kind of shine. There's the shine, but really fun. Definitely not my favorite mixed media I've ever done, but I didn't hate it. Another Patreon exclusive. This one was fun to make as well. I actually struggled with this one a bit, but I talked through my process on there, and this is a picture of me and my dog. I should have actually used one of the dog flares I had. Maybe I'll add that on. I had a couple in this kit. for dogs. And this is another black cardstock background, which is 2 for this month, which I think is pretty good. I don't normally do black cardstock backgrounds, but I really like the contrast it brought and how I could use the black elements that were in my kit to, you know, add some more. Then we have this one, just a nice little process video for the new series that just launched, Stamp With Me, a nice collaboration with some great crafty YouTubers. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely do so. Again, I'll have all the process videos linked down below if I can. They're also in a playlist, which makes it nice. So you can just sit and watch through all of them. But I did some stamping on the side here and then for the bottom half of my title. And again, Lily made it on this layout. The teal from the comforter, her orange fur, and then her purple mouse just made for a great combo for this particular kit that I had. And I really liked using the cut apart squares over here. I just think that's fun. And I don't know what happened here. There's a little splotch of green and then I got some black ink blops everywhere. So I might go back with some black splatters. I just didn't have the time when I made it to go do that. But I think I might do that afterwards to add a little bit more, you know, just fill in some of these like gaps between the paw prints. Then the last normal layout I made was this one, which is sort of like a birthday layout. This was a birthday gift a friend sent me. Oh, I think this was 2 years ago. So I just did this cut apart from the paper pad that inspired this layout. And it just says, let's celebrate something today. And then my birthday package on the left. And I like how it turned out. I like that it's simple, but not too much. And then I can just write some simple journaling strips for this one. Now I have a big surprise for everyone who's not my patron, because I did something, I would say crazy on my part, but I wouldn't say crazy in anyone else's world probably, but I did my first Traveler's Notebook spreads this month. I did 2, so that brings me up to a total of 13 projects for this month if you count these 2 pages. Now they're not in my Traveler's Notebook yet because I'm still not sure of the order, but I do have 2 layouts. So this was the first one I created on my Patreon live stream. How freaking precious is that giraffe? I know you guys were probably wondering if I got to use it, and I did. This is a picture of my dad taking a picture of a giraffe. And these are the kind of memories that I really love from Disney. I'll give you guys a close-up. But these are the memories I really love from Disney because you can tell how much he's having fun, but you also have the subject in the image, and it's just like a photo inception sort of thing. But I really enjoyed this. I did go outside my kit for the paper, which, if you guys know, I'm a big kit cheater. I love to cheat on my kits and use things from my stash. As long as I'm using something from my kit, I still think it counts. And then I did another Traveler's Notebook spread, which was my first horizontal one. I'm still not sure how I feel about it, but I did a horizontal one, and I did a whole mini class about tackling your project fears over on Patreon. So if you're interested in that, I do a mini class every month on there. So you guys get like an hour-long class in addition to all the other videos I upload there. And I think it's well worth it if you're interested. But this was like a live walkthrough of how I did this and how I was talking about how I was so scared to do my first Traveler's Notebook and if I should start the project there or start it somewhere else, and really weighing those options. But I had so much fun with that. And again, didn't really use my kit for this, but wanted to share with you guys anyway, because I'm pretty much done crafting for the month, it seems, because this month's gotten away from me. But those were all of the pages. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know which one was your favorite, and now we can go through all the supplies I have left. Now, I will say, I thought I would put a bigger dent in this stuff. Some of my pages just turned out more simple than I normally do, and I love a good simple page. Like this one still has a lot going on, but it's still pretty busy, and that's her favorite little mouse toy. So cute. But let's dive into what's left in the kit. So before I bring the embellishment tray over and we go over that, I want to show you guys what was left of this. So we'll count out the full sheets of paper we have left. I do have a ton of scraps as well. So we have 1 full sheet, tons of stickers left, but I did get to use a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 of these main stickers left, and then I used a couple alphabets, and then all of these are still left. But then we have some more scraps. 1 more full page, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's only 6 full sheets left, and again, those were all my scraps you just saw. And we started with, I think, 18 sheets of paper. Yeah, 18 sheets of paper, and we're down to 6, which I think is pretty good. Not many of those are huge pieces, and I can continue to use them. I also have a lot of scraps from my 6x6 papers that I pulled out. There's a couple of the cut apart pieces in here too. So I only have 2 full by 6x6 pieces left, and the rest are scraps. And these will go in their coordinating 6x6 paper pads, or they're 12x12 if they're these ones. But the branding strips I'll probably get rid of, unless they're like this. These ones are kind of usable, but some of the patterns just don't look great in a branding strip format. So really, really happy. So we used 12 pieces of paper, which is, I mean, pretty good if you ask me. But let's move on to the other pieces. Oh, here's some more scraps I forgot. The embellishment tray is not too full anymore, but is a little disorganized. I don't actually know if I ended up using any of these. I think I used the, I don't know if I used any. I honestly can't remember. I'm trying to see if I, maybe I used one of these. I don't use that many though. I used quite a few of my die cuts. Oh, these ones are in the wrong color. But I did use quite a few of my die cuts. I used a couple of the white and black ones. I used all of my washi tapes except the teal one. I don't think I ended up using that. It was just the wrong shade and wrong sort of pattern for this kind of collection. It just didn't work out well. A bunch of butterflies. I'm still obsessed with them, and I still have some left, so those will appear on a couple more layouts. Wood veneer, I used a bunch, but of course there's still more to go. I used 1, 2, I think just 2 flare. Paper clips and resin flowers were used throughout my pages. I didn't end up using any of these We Are Merry Keepers typecast labels. They just didn't end up working. I used this stamp set twice and this one none, but that's okay. I'm happy that I used the one twice. I used quite a few of these kitty cat stickers that I'm still trying to use up. I didn't end up using these as much as I thought I would, even though I did a bunch of travel pages, but I really, really love these and will continue to use them as I need them. I used quite a few up of these Paige Evans stickers. Definitely have more to go. I did finish this. Hallelujah, 1 empty for the month. I'll set that aside to keep forever. No, but I will just keep that aside for my favorites video. And then I used quite a few of this. So this was brand new when I started, and so were all of these. So I did use all of these at least once, mostly for dates, but a couple subtitles as well. So I really, really loved the mini stickers. I think I'm starting to get back into them. Doilies, running low. I only have 1 of each. I don't remember how many of each I started with, but definitely running low in this kit, so that's really great. And then lastly, my sticker book. I use this thing to death. There's still tons of stickers in here, and I'll do a quick flip through for you guys, but there's still a ton of stickers in here, so don't worry. I'll continue to use it until it's gone, but I'm really excited about some of the stickers I got to use, like that deer sticker I knew I was going to have trouble with. I used that sweet word, phrase stickers, little stickers. I used a bunch of big, like this bear I used on that mood board, vision board layout. X's and O's I did use. Some labels I got to use. Again, that deer was going to be really hard, and I did get to use it. Ballerina was going to be really hard, and I still got to use it. They just start adding up. Like, I used all of these top ones, which is 1, 2, 3, 5 on this kit. I used a couple of these butterflies and birds, I believe. I think 2 labels. Use this one. I used a bunny. I used another bird. Used all of these X's and O's. I used a couple of these, maybe 1 or 2. Probably something, definitely used a couple of these, but I just can't believe how much is still left. These sticker books are well worth their money if you love using stickers. But with that being said, I hit 13 projects this month, which amazing. I'm really happy with it. I did my first Traveler's Notebook spreads, which again, happy, can't believe it. And I got to work on some Disney stuff. It might not be the exact Disney stuff I wanted, but that doesn't mean it's not important, and I'm so happy about all the pages I got done, and I hope you guys had a great January crafty-wise as well. If you did, tell me your favorite layout down below. Also tell me what you thought I should keep using. Should I keep focusing on my sticker book for the next month, or let's see what happens in February, I guess. It'll be a shorter month, but I think there's still fun things to happen. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the other Mini Kit Monday ladies down below. And thank you to everyone who's now joined me from the Mini Kit Monday group and from the Mini Kit Monday ladies who just found me through them. But thank you guys so much for having me, and I've had a blast this month doing it. And they have inspiration every month to create a kit from your stash. And you guys should definitely follow along in their Facebook group if you haven't already. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.